each agent had a responsibility to try to get clients. The aggressive ones were successful. The ones that had an alibi weren't successful. And I think the greatest story about that is Herman Citron, who covered Paramount for us. Reported that this man, he went up to this man and he said, how come you don't have an agent? And the man says, no, he said, who represents you? And the man said, I never had an agent. And Citron said, well, how come you never had an agent? And the man said, nobody ever asked me. So Herman said, I'm asking you now. His name was Cecil B. DeMille. And he became an MCA client. So that story was told to all young agents. That's not impossible to sign anybody, even the biggest.
What about the up-and-coming talent? Did you go after them at all?
Citron?
No, I mean, new talent, up-and-coming.
New talent takes too many phone calls. Why don't you get me a job? I would say that MCA was very selective. They could open the door for you. So they were selective in who they represented. If you had but the idea was if you made a name for yourself with a lesser agent, MCA can take you over, make you a big star. Best example is Martin and Lewis. They were handled by an individual, and somebody at MCA convinced the Martin and Lewis they weren't getting the opportunity they should have, so they left the guy, came with MCA, and MCA opened the doors, television, motion pictures, everything.